time, do it for New Orleans, down to for the loose ball, we some hustlers. And you ain't built like us, get your hustles up. 504, we in the building, whole squad looking like let me get them, let me get them. Then we pushing them high, then we dropping them down. Then we came from the mud, we ain't scared of the grind.
Yo, it's your boy DJ, and you're rocking with the SOTP. What that means is D instead of the Pelicans. And my name is DJ. And before we start this video, we're gonna hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, share this share the video if you also new, uh, and all that good stuff. Today we are going to talk about in this video is Larry Nance Jr., Kyra Lewis Jr., and as well as Zion Williamson. So with that being said, we're gonna get right into it. Let me go to my screen. So it says breaking news: Larry Nance will make his Pelican debut tomorrow or today against the Chicago Bulls, according to Willie Green. We're gonna talk about Larry Nance and where he came from, how he's becoming a damn near stretch four, literally like a stretch three, stretch four. Um, and to be honest with you, this will be a great help. Uh, as far as Zion Williamson is, I mean, he can pretty much do what Zion can. I mean, he's not that physical as like Zion, but he can do Zion things on the court, as well as hit threes. He might hit one or two, maybe three. Uh, he can flash. He can So this would be great. So like you said, Larry Nance Jr. will make his Pelican debut today against the Chicago Bulls, according to Willie Green. Here is Willie Green pregame, well, not really pregame, but here's what Willie Green had to say. Hold on.
Player to do right now? Obviously we all saw the footage last night, but we see him playing one-on-one with Prue right now. Where is he at in his progression? Where is he here? What is he allowed to do?
He's progressing in terms of his rehabilitation. He can get on the floor. He can play a little one-on-one, which he's doing, which is controlled environment. As far as the jumping and the dunking, he can do a little bit of that, and we still have to be careful of how much he does. Just because he's still going through the healing process. But we're happy that he's getting better. Obviously, you guys can see him on the floor, getting some work in, and it's good to see him progressing. I know it feels good for him to finally be able to get on the floor and do some of the things he's doing.
When was he allowed to get to the one-on-one phase that we're kind of seeing right now?
That happened today, one-on-one. So him being able to get on the floor and play one-on-one today was the start of it.
Is playing this season still an option?
We don't know. As far as right now, the update is the update. Z is still out indefinitely. He's still working towards being fully healthy, which he's not. But he's getting there, and we'll update you guys as we get to that point, if we get to that point.
And knowing how long this process has been, what was it like to see him at that point where you can get up and do those dunks again?
Well, it's always great to see guys, getting healthy and getting on the floor. It's a long recovery for him. Now the windmill may have been a little too much, but I'm sure fans and people that supports Z is excited to see him be able to do the things that he does.
You have two more injured guys that look like they could be coming back. So Brandon playing a lot of one-on-one. Talk to Larry. Do you think you could have both of those guys back tomorrow night?
Not sure about Brandon yet. Larry, looks like we'll have him tomorrow night. We'll see. We still got to go through shoot around, but it's looking good in terms of Larry. Brandon, we don't know yet. We'll see. He was able to get on the floor He's another guy that's bouncing back from the hamstring and non-COVID illness. So we'll see.
Will he have a practice today?
He went through practice, but not a full practice. No contact.
Larry just seems like he's chomping at the bit to get out there. What have you thought about enthusiasm and work he's put into his rehab so far?
We're excited. He's excited. Our guys are excited to have him back in the fold. And, we've dealt with a lot of injuries this year, and it's good to start see guys get healthy, especially this time during the season.
How can he help you when he gets comfortable?
I mean, he's a prime-time player. I told him just recently, like, when we hit him at the top, he's at the 4 or 5, whatever, he becomes a playmaker for us. He rebounds the ball. He's athletic. He can guard multiple positions. He and Jackson on the floor, sometimes when JB is off, we just become that much more faster and dynamic in our ability to attack teams. So he adds a ton of value to our squad and what we want to do.
These games now are almost like a playoff. How valuable is this opportunity and experience for this group?
It's extremely valuable. Even our last couple games against Atlanta and then Charlotte, those are playoff type games. Both games come down to the last 3 or 4 minutes, and it's about our ability to execute on both ends of the floor. One game we did it, one game not so much. We'll have some more opportunities here at home coming up, and it's important for us to continue to get our work in here in practice, get our film work in, continue to improve, and go in those games ready to attack.
Since you have something kind of tangible, how important is it not just obviously playing and getting just in is the ultimate goal, but you were on Phoenix going 8-0 in the bubble. How important is finishing strong, getting into the play and into the playoffs to a young group like this?
It's extremely important. It's how you build momentum, and I don't want to put the cart before the horse. We still have 10 games left to play, hopefully more, but we just got to take it game by game. And we got some good teams coming in. And so it's extremely important for us to take every game seriously, every possession, every opportunity. And that's just what it is. It's an opportunity for us to control our own destiny.
All right, guys, you heard from your head coach, Willie Green. And, he said it right. I mean, we got less than 10 games. So as you see on your screen, on your phone, your tablet, computer, wherever you're watching this live stream at. It says Zion Williamson isn't expected to return to play this season. He has been stationary shooting and is able to bear weight on his injured foot with 11 regular season games remaining. It leaves an impossible tight window for Williamson to complete the team's ramp-up stages, ranging from 1-on-0 to 5-on-5 scrimmaging. So, you heard from Willie Green. Zion is not expected to return within the next 10 games. Hopefully, we can make the play-in. But who knows? We are also going to hear this guy, his first pregame interview, and let's see what he got to say. Hold on, let me put it up.
Practice jersey. How long before you wear a real jersey?
Oh, man. Soon. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know the rules on what they want me to not say, so I'll just say soon. Very soon.
In order to prepare, how have you been trying to get mental reps in, or like what kind of reps have you been trying to take to be able to step on the floor?
I've been staying locked in, just kind of talking through Trey, kind of through Trey and through Jax a little bit of Willie and JB, just almost talking them through the things I know about, where they can, do this here, try this there, and hey, try to work on this a little bit more. Like, so that's how I've been kind of staying locked into our plays on, like, just staying fresh mentally. But obviously, there's going to be I feel great, but there's going to be a there's going to be some rust to shake off. I've been out for a little bit, so I don't expect to go out there and be like the 40th player this month to drop 50. So I wouldn't be expecting that.
Now, how tough has it been to stay patient? I know you've been pushing them to get back as soon as possible, but obviously you got to be safe with it.
Yeah, there's a fine line. Obviously, this is a team that is playing for something, and I'm really excited to be a part of it. So, obviously, when I first got here, I knew I was going to be out. But you hear 4 to 6, and I'm like, perfect. But training staff is like, whoa. Agents like, whoa. Even the guys were like, take your time. As long as you got some time, we'll be fine. We'll take care of business, and when you get back, we'll be ready to rock. So, I'm ready to rock.
Well, what's it been like just kind of getting used to the locker room and learning, all these guys? I know that's something they don't talk about this year, just what the locker room like.
That's easy. I've been in good locker rooms. I've been in bad locker rooms, young and old. This is a great locker room. This is a great locker room. 1 through 15 has a voice in there, and that's how it has to be for a team to be successful. This is I think Griff, Trajan, and those guys have done an unbelievable job of getting good people first. Obviously, we see what they can do on the court, but each and every one of them is a great person in their own right, and so that makes my job as a leader on the team super easy. Where I get to come in and talk to these guys, and they're receptive to it, and it's been really easy and a seamless transition.
These past few weeks, we've seen Jackson Hayes playing a little power forward. It's kind of a new position for him. A guy you communicate with a lot. So you thought about how he's done, playing the floor.
Jackson's somebody that you could put him at. He's a basketball player. I don't know what position he is. I have no idea. He's somewhere between a 4 and 5. I have no idea. But if it's at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. If he plays like he does that San Antonio game, I tweeted about it afterwards. Look, yeah, he hit those threes. He played well offensively, whatever. Defensively, how good he can be hasn't even been begun to tap into that yet. So, that's another thing I'm excited about. He's was 21, 22. He's a baby, and the fact that he can do the things he can do at height and athleticism he can, his ceiling is ridiculously high. So him playing the 4, I think, is great for him. Maybe put on a little weight, play the 5 a little bit. Shoot big lineups, throw him as a 3. Why not? He's versatile. As long as he can sit down and guard, switch on those guards in the perimeter, he's going to be around this league with a high ceiling. As long as he feels like it.
You're a guy who has played obviously a lot of 4, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 3. Like how much do you talk to him about trying to be versatile and you kind of showing him like, hey, there's a path to it. I've done it.
Yeah, no, all the time. I tell you, that's the main thing I'm in his ear. That and rebounding. He's gonna get sick of me telling him about rebounding. But I talk to him all the time. He made a play again in the San Antonio game. They ran one of their patented plays through the leg. DeJounte Murray got it up top, or his man got up top through DHO with DeJounte Murray, and Jack switched on to DeJounte. All-star. Contained the drive. DeJounte had a little hezzy back and re-pushed to go attack again. Jackson stayed with that, blocked the shot clock violation. And I pulled him aside right after that. Was like, yo, if you do that, if you can consistently do that, there's a lot of zeros when he retires. If he can consistently do that, he's got a whole lot of zeros at the end of that night. So I'm just going to keep pushing him for that.
And on a different note, we've seen you perform at dunk contests before. We also saw the Z dunk last night. What you rate that one?
I got that. I'm 29. I got that. No. He's a freak. He's a freak. We all know that. He's a freak. He's one of the most physically gifted people that has ever graced the basketball court. And we're rocking with him. Whatever he's got. Whatever he's working on, whatever he's coming back, we're right there with him. I'm talking to him every day too. Just, I've been around 7 years and plan to be around until they kick me out. So, there's a certain level of, some veteran inspiration that I think me and CJ can certainly help with, in that regard. But look, I don't know if there's but 12 NBA players that can do that. That aren't playing right now? No. So he's on another planet as the rest of us.
All right, you heard from the hopefully, uh, small slash power forward, Larry Nance Jr. All right, so a little bit of information on Larry Nance. I don't see him as okay. So he was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers. He was drafted by Los Angeles Lakers by in 2015, first round, pick 27. Um, so as you can see, when they drafted him, hold on, let's see. I had to get some off my screen so I can really read it. And I'm gonna put this on the statistic for y'all on the screen for y'all. All right. Yo, what's up? What's going on, Tail? What's going on? How you doing? Uh, hey, Tail, bro, if you want to come talk about the show, I mean, talk about Zion and Larry Nance, bro. We, we, we could do that. We can do that. But a little bit of statistics of Larry Nance. But before I get to that, Kyra Lewis, as you can see on your screen, Kyra Lewis is actually walking, and I don't know if he's with the team now, but he was. Like I said, I know I'm late, but Kyra Lewis is back. He's walking. I got a couple of videos. I don't know what he at, but he's he's actually working out. And here was I forgot his name. Shit, don't give me our female coach uh said about Kyra Lewis being back with the team.
I'll take my mask down for this. This is the best surprise for me to be able to see him smiling. I mean, that's my guy right there. Just to see him smiling from where he was to where he is now, the work that he's put in, he looks awesome. He looks absolutely awesome. I'm happy to see it. I'm overwhelmed, full of joy.
All right, that was Swing Cash. I finally got a name out of my head. That was Swing Cash talking about Kyra Lewis, her saying Kyra Lewis uh, last night. So that's just an update on Kyra Lewis Jr. But let's get right into it. We are going to uh, talk about a little bit of Larry Nance and where he come from and some of that nature. Let's see, share screen, that, Larry Nance. All right, so as you can see on your screen, yes, he was drafted by Los Angeles Lakers in 2015, first round, pick 27. His best year in the league right now. Um, it would have to be. Um, I want to say because I'm looking at threes as well. I'm looking at points as well, games as well. I mean, if you're looking at games wise, his best year was in 2018, 2019. He played 30 games. He played 26.8 minutes. He shot 52 field goals. He shot 33.7% from downtown. I'm trying to read all this, so just give me a second. All right. Yeah, I had to use my other hand, y'all. For those, he's a 71.6% from the charter strike. So that I mean, I guess that'll help. He had 8.2 point. He had 8.2 rebounds that year. So average like 8, maybe 9. I mean, maybe 8 to 9 uh, rebounds. So and now, I mean, Portland, he didn't do that much, but he did. Let me see if he scored in double digits. 6.9, 9.3. I don't know. His downfall is when he got traded. I believe traded or released and let go was the 2019-2020 year. I mean, season year. Because I mean, he before the before Cleveland. I mean, before the 2019-2020 season, he was averaging at least 10, maybe 11 points, averaging at least 11 points. That 10.1, I'm counting it as 11. He was shooting 35.2%. Field goals, he was shooting 53.1%, so a way better year than the 18-19 year. Um, I mean, yeah. So hopefully Larry Nance will play tonight. Like I said, he's probably not when it comes down to game uh, like we did with the Charlotte Hornets, and we need a quick bucket or a quick three or a foul and an and one, then yeah, we might put him in the game. Now I do want to see him with Tony Snell and a couple other all right, I want to see him with Tony Snell, Trey Murphy, a little bit of Devontae Graham. I'm trying to that's up in the air with him. And all right, so you got Devontae Graham, Trey Murphy, uh, Larry Nance, come on, Tony Snell, and Willa Henry Gomez. I want to see that on that. I just want to see, and then recuperate from the Trey Murphy to CJ and bring your starters like easing your starters back in. Um, so like I said, we do play Chicago today. Yes, we do play that today, and hopefully we'll win. The matchup predictor is 29.5 and 70.5. So they got New Orleans winning this game, according to what they're saying. RJSR. Hold on. Every time I go live, somebody got to call me. Why? I don't know. But look, here we go. And then I'm going to wrap it up. All right. So, points wise, yes, we have to shut down DeMar DeRozan. Uh, the, good luck shutting down Jonas Valanciunas. Nurkic, they led in rebounding. Of course, of course, Jonas Valanciunas is ours. Assists, like I said, we have to shut down DeMar DeRozan and Devontae Graham. I mean, we can put CJ in that role too as well. Injury report. Lonzo Ball is out. DeMar DeRozan is day to day, and Zach LaVine is day to day as well. For the New Orleans Pelicans, of course, they have Larry Nance Jr. He's out, but we're gonna call him questionable. Zion Williamson, of course, he's out, and Brandon Ingram, he's probably gonna be a game time decision. With that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you're new. And let's go hell. Peace.